Look, it's Xander. Look, it's not Xander. Bleh. That's how I feel right now. So, my computer's doing it again. Last night I uploaded, or was creating yesterday's vlog. And I came in, and the internet is over right there. See if it'll focus. So that's the internet. So every time I have to restart my computer, and it'll come back. Rare occasions it won't. And I always seem to have programs that won't let me restart, which is odd. Why is it not coming into focus? There it goes.
No!
As soon as I said it. Hi, Connor.
No.
Connor.
No.
Connor. I love you. For shame. You have shamed this family, child. Anyway. I don't know. So, I am, as you can see, it's dark, and I am not eating cookies.
I want cookies.
Oh, you want cookies.
Hint, hint.
Anyway, so I'm in bed. I'm tired and I have been busy. So I hit the ground running, so I didn't have time to really vlog. I finished up the kitchen this morning and got everything ready to do the jelly. Then I had coffee, the opposite order. And then I waited, or I talked to Joni, waited for her to come scoop me up. Then we went and got her nephew's pictures done at Staples. Found it way cheaper than Walmart or Walgreens. What else did we do? Then we went to the Blue Humane Society. Dropped off some collars and leashes for some of the animals, and she had a random cat one. And then we went and looked at the cats. The one that we think is adorable. He has such cool markings on his face. I know it didn't work. He's like 13 years old, or 11. I think he was 11, and we were both shocked because he does not look it. He is so beautiful. But most of the cats they have is, I think the youngest cat they have is 8. Up to 13 or 14. And then we peeked in on the puppies, and then the full-size dogs. They had 2 cute little puppies in. And they had a lot of the same dogs. I feel bad for him. Anyway, and then so we had to run over to a store to get habaneros because it's hard to make watermelon habanero jelly without habaneros. Came home, had it in my head that I was going to make it right this time. So theirs is easy because it's apple juice, the watermelon extract, and me slicing up habaneros. I just did them in little ringlets and dropped them in, and you just boil it until it like all infuses, and in my case turns orange. And so, we had to taste it a couple times, and I ended up using all of the extract, which, I'm not sure where locally I can get a hold of it, but I do need to go to hold of it, because I feel bad because I made them glaze. It still is cooling, but I don't think it's going to fully set, and I did try to fix it by adding more pectin after canning it. I followed the recipe the second time. My thing is, I don't know why I do it every time. That's why the jelly I have in my fridge isn't set up. It's more like a glaze, is because I always, what's the word, transpire, no, that doesn't sound right, transpose the sugar and pectin. I always put in the sugar, then the pectin, and that's not how you did it. And I kid you not, I asked Connor to get me the sugar out, or no, I did that sugar. And I meant to just put it into the container and get everything kind of set around and get it ready. No, I went stupid and ended up pouring it directly into the pot. And as soon as I dropped it, I realized I screwed up. Has a great flavor. It's kind of reminds me of a Jolly Rancher on crack. Jolly Rancher with spice. So yeah, it tastes really good. Joni's like, I'll put it on, what did she say, vanilla bean ice cream. I was like, that might be interesting. And you know, I've never tasted this. Jerry made it, and I never once wanted to get into it. And this was really good. I tasted it. She was happy with it. Anthony liked the flavor. And then I finished 3/4 of the batch of mine. So I just cut up the apples and the plums and just cooked them down. And so I ended up making, what was it, 7 cups of apple mixture. And then what did I have you get me? 9 cups of sugar. This is why I just bought another 25-pound bag. And so yeah, it's been something else. I think there was 5 cups in the habanero, but they both turned out. Mine actually set up, and so I need to get watermelon extract. And it says somewhere that you can actually use watermelon. Have you seen any watermelons yet?
At stores?
Yeah. Oh, does Walmart have them? Might have to pick up a watermelon because you're adding, 50 pounds of sugar, I swear to God. So it's not like I really need to worry about it being ripe. Yeah, I might do that. Because I think that might be easier to find, but I wonder if it would have a, real strong watermelon flavor. You're walking across the ocean in a mech suit? Oh, it really honestly looks like it's just really dark. Now I can tell you were in water. Anyway.
I walked across that. These things just say.
Oh, okay.
Plus. This is amazing.
Anyway, so yeah. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I worry about, I don't mind using watermelon, but I worry that it's not going to have a watermelon flavor. Wonder if I could just drop some Jolly Rancher watermelon in there.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about this.
And so, yeah.
I don't know, maybe your jokes will be good. As long as they're not spicy, I'll try them.
The one is spicy, but,
Yeah.
with habanero, it usually is a long burn. Not with this one. This jelly, it burns and then stops. It's interesting. So, so tomorrow I'll probably make up, I've already made up the little mason jars. I have had 4 of them. I sent one home with Joni. There's my kid. Lex, it's midnight, go to bed. And then the bigger ones, quart. If you want to talk to me, come up here. I made 5 of those, sent one of those home with Joni also. And
I was hoping to track down the owners of that huge airship. Well, you
Stepped on my toe.
Plus I had a larger one. So go get something small or go get milk. Oh, my knee. So yeah. And then Lex didn't go to school. Hey, you know how I called you in for school?
Yeah.
Yeah, at 6 o'clock your school called and said you missed school. How was work?
Fine. We got done like in half an hour.
Holy crap, they're awful.
So, yeah. So, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my jelly tomorrow. And Joni, so I got the huge black pot out to do a water bath, and I have the lids that are self-sealing, almost said self-healing. And Joni asked a question what I was doing because she was passing through the kitchen. And I told her I'm gonna figure out how to get them in here because I don't have the tongs to pull them up out of the boiling water. And realistically, unless we use the front burner, you can't get that pot. Is so large it doesn't fit on my stove. And so that wasn't your brother, was it?
It probably was.
Anyway, and so I told her, explain what I was doing. She goes, I've never used it. The stuff in the jelly is so hot that it helps seal itself. She goes, just boil the lids. I realize all of my small pans are all non-stick and I can't put metal in them. And so we were laughing about that. She goes, go to Goodwill, get a crappy one. But she's like, just make the lids hot, put them on, and slap a ring on there. And so that's what I did with my jelly. And that stuff almost instantly set up. And so I slapped them on, and I was talking to Mom later. Just a couple hours, maybe even that. Oh no, it was like 5, so it wasn't that late. The kids had already been home, so less than 2 hours. And I went and checked, and most of them were already sealed. Except for the one I put in the fridge, because I just put one of the reusable reusable. One of the plastic mason jar lids. What are you doing? You need to go to bed. You have school in the morning. On that note, we're gonna go to bed. Okay, Connor says I'm gonna go to bed. So night night.